Yo, what up, fam? My name is Wilson. Welcome to the Crank Hustle channel, where I talk about all things food delivery on two wheels. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys my setup, everything that I use for food deliveries, from the scooter to the electronics to the seat to the backpack to the helmet, even the jacket safety gear. I'll try to cover everything in this video. It's a lot of stuff, so I'll try to keep it under 1 minute for each item. I have about 20,000 deliveries. I've been doing this for like 7 years. I've gone to different markets. So you can say I got some experience on me, and this setup is what helps me make close to like 10,000 a month. I mean, if I put the time to it, right, that's the potential. And I will not be able to achieve those numbers or the type of efficiency and being able to carry all these different things. And every little thing I have on this setup has a purpose. I have a quote that I like to go by. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And I'll explain to you guys in a bit why I apply that to my setup. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna list everything down in the description in order of when I talk about it. I may not know the specific model or name or brand of certain things, but when I do put it in the description, it'll be there, and I'll have an affiliate link. So if you guys buy anything that I talk about, I'll get a kickback. Helps the channel out, helps you out. I'm dropping some information for you guys, some free game. But yeah, I'm gonna get started because it's a long video and I gotta get back to work soon. So I'm gonna start from the scooter, start from the front, work my way back, backpack, helmet, and then the gear. And yeah, that's basically it. So thanks for joining. Let's get down to it. All right, let's get the big thing out the way. This is my scooter. It's a 2024 Honda ADV 160. It's an adventure style scooter. The reason why I went with this one is because it's legal to ride on the highway. So it's just fast enough to get on there, but not too much power. It's also small, nimble, really fast to get around. It's also like an adventure style. So that means if it could take a beating off-road, it's gonna handle the road very well. Adjustable windshield, very good shocks, storage under the seat. It's got a wireless key fob, so you know I don't have to mess with the key. I've gotten used to that. Perfect size for me. I'm 5'7". This is an ideal size. I didn't want to get anything too big because for deliveries, getting a scooter that's really big to move around, it's just challenging. It's also automatic, so I can just focus on my deliveries, the road, and not have to be shifting all day long. So that's really quick about the scooter, and I'll tell you maybe later in the video I'll talk about certain things about the scooter, but let me just get that big one out the way. Let's move on to the next topic or the next item. All right, let's start from the very front. So here I got a dash cam. I got a dash cam in the front and in the back. Damn, do I come out in the shot? All right. It's the Vantrue F1 something. It's made for cameras. For cameras. It's made for motorcycles. I put this thing on the scooter. As you can see, I drilled this thing here, and there's also one in the back. I guess I'll show you guys that right now. This is the one in the back. You guys see it right here. And it also comes with a remote. This is a remote here. I can hit this button in case I want to save some the videos. It shows me here it's recording, and this is to connect to Wi-Fi. Comes in handy in case I need to. I know the status of the dash cam when it's doing this. That means it's recording. When it's turning green on and off, I need to save a video. Hit this button. It's right here, right next to my hand, so it's really accessible and I can see it while I'm riding. All right, and briefly, the reason why I got a dash cam is because we ride all day long and we're going through traffic. I mean, it's really unpredictable what can happen. The GoPro that I have for the YouTube channel, I don't have that recording all the time. So that's why, in case things happens, there's like a 10% chance I was recording at the moment, maybe even less. But the dash cam is recording at all times. Even if someone bumps into it, it automatically turns on, starts recording. So it's very, very cool. It gives you peace of mind in case anything goes down, someone just hits you and runs. There's a chance that you can get like a plate number. Also, someone hits your scooter while you're parked. It also records, activates the cameras, and it can show you maybe a plate number, which I've had cars back into my scooter, drop it, and take off. This happened multiple times on my Honda Ruckus. Good thing that little scooter is a tank, nothing happened to it. This unfortunately has a lot of plastic, so someone has dropped it and my cameras were not activated. I think my camera, the thing was messing up. After a few updates, it works well now, but it didn't record. It recorded after they kind of already walked away when they dropped my bike. Anyway, after the updates, I have no issues. It's great, peace of mind. It's good backup in case anything happens. I really recommend it. I feel weird without it. I feel like if I don't have the dash cam, like I feel like something's gonna pop off and I'm not gonna be able to get a good footage of it. So another thing that, since I'm going kind of on the way back, what I have in here is a GPS tracker. It's by Happening, HAPN, and it's a tracker you can get for like 20 bucks. It's really cheap. And the reason it's cheap is because you're gonna have to get a subscription service, pay per month. So it comes with its own 4G network. So that means anywhere it is, and I think it's anywhere, a lot of parts of the world. I gotta really look at the country because I went to Mexico and this thing still worked. I thought it wasn't even gonna work. My phone didn't work. The tracker was still working. So it's cool. It's better than those Air tags and the Samsung tags because those rely on other phones to give you an update of where the phone is or where the tracker is. This uses its network to tell you where it's at all time. It also tells you if anyone moves it or if it's been hit, or it'll tell you where it's in motion. It also tells you a map of where it's gone. So in case it gets stolen, it'll tell you exactly what roads it took and where it ended up. It's super cool. This is something that I have just in case my scooter does get stolen. I got like a small opportunity, a small window of getting it back, and really fast, because if you don't have a tracker, they steal it. The police maybe find it later, maybe you find it later, but everything's gonna be gone. So the longer you wait for you to get it back, the less of a chance you're gonna have your setup complete. GPS tracker helps me sleep at night. It's like 25 bucks a month. I'd rather pay that than to one day lose my scooter and like not be able to get it back. So I'll post a link for that one too, but super useful for me. And I haven't hit it inside. So this is connected to my ThunderBox, which I'll talk about later. That powers up all my accessories. Here is one that I definitely cannot go without. I really love. This is the QuadLock holder. It's a wireless charger holder. So I bought the case for my phone. I have the Google Pixel XL. I mean, I guess that's part of my setup. I got this. I could talk about the phone later, but anyway, this phone is capable of wireless charging. I got this QuadLock wireless charger, so it means that this is connected to my ThunderBox, which I'll talk about later. So it's on, and when I turn on the scooter, this turns on, and this charges my phone wirelessly. See, it's at 100% right now. I've been working this entire morning, and it's at 100% because my phone is always charged, and that's useful because you don't want to be dealing with the cable. Cables mess up all the time. They break, they rip, and then sometimes you forget to put it on. With the wireless charger, you never have to worry about that. Your phone's always charged. You can literally work all day and not have to worry about your phone being powered up. Something that enables me to basically go on for 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours if I want to, and I can make as much money as I want. This is one of those things you just don't have to think about anymore. And you have to get the motorcycle holder, the wireless head, the case, and then you have to connect it to something to power it up, which I'll talk about later. I'll put all those links too. I gotta stop saying I'm gonna post the links. I mean, I already said that in the beginning. Anyway, next item. All right, anyway, since we're here, I could talk about the Carpuride. Shout out to Carpuride. They actually hooked me up with this. They asked me to make a video. I accepted it because it was something that I actually thought I was gonna use, and now I freaking love this thing. This is a 7-inch screen. Basically it's a GPS tracker. Let's see if I could turn it on. I use this for purely navigation. So what this does is it helps me free up my phone. So instead of me just relying on my phone for navigation, I use one of the apps. I just put Google Maps and it jumps on here and it just tells me where to go. I'm gonna eventually put this over here on the screen just so I'm not looking too down when I'm driving. But it frees up my phone so I could do other things with my phone, like look at what notes on the instructions or the keypad notes or any other thing that I want to do, deny a delivery or accept one. Frees it up, while this is purely doing navigation. Really, really cool, really big screen too, as you guys can see. I can't use it right now because I have the Wi-Fi connected to this. They connect via Wi-Fi, so I can't really demo it, but I'll save that for another video. Super dope. Love this thing. I got these little small fisheye mirrors on this mirror. I added it on there. This thing is so you can see all your blind spots. Super useful. This one you can see cars far away, a little bit to your left. This covers the blind spot. Really cool thing. I'm gonna try to find the link for this. I think it's like 1.5 inch. I actually had to like break it off this thing that it came with and cut it and then put it with my own adhesive. I had to make some modifications because I couldn't find the actual one. All the other ones were too big. Anyway, I put the link for this one. I don't know if... Yeah, you have to make some modifications. I'm gonna try to find the actual one that way it already comes with the adhesive, so you can just stick it on there. But this helps visibility. It helps you see cars that are like turning into your lane, and just really, really cool. All right, this AirHawk thing. This is actually a cover that I, because I do work for like extensive amount of hours. The seat is good, but not good enough for the long periods of time. This is like, it's an AirHawk seat cushion that I ended up sticking with Velcro because it came with these little straps that you put under the seat. That thing ripped on me like in the first day, the second day. So I just put like a bunch of adhesive here. Terrible, I shouldn't have done it because all this adhesive just got everywhere, but does the job. This thing, you blow air into it and the weight your ass just distributes across the whole seat. It's not just concentrated at one area, so it doesn't, like, it's very comfortable for me. I ride on this thing all day, and if anything, my back is what hurts from all the bumps, and I don't have a solution for that one. I kind of just try to move around and sit in different positions. Now, in case you guys don't get the wireless charger or you guys don't have it yet, this scooter comes with a USB connection inside. You could always stick a power bank in here, or you could connect your phone directly to here, or a power bank works well. But I have my GoPro batteries here, and that's because I film all day. So while I'm using my battery inside the GoPro, I have two charging. See, one's fully charged, and this one I just swapped out for the video. It's part of my setup there. I wish this was a lock, but whatever. Before I forget, this one is super important, because for us delivery drivers, or anyone in general, we use a lot of accessories. You might want to add lights. You may want to add like the Carpuride, the tracker, all that dash cam. And the way I power them up, check it out. Man, this is going to be difficult to show you guys, but it's called the ThunderBox. And I'll put all the information down. Where is it? It's in here. Oh, is this it? I think it's in there. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, it's right here. Damn. Well, look, basically what a ThunderBox does is you connect the ThunderBox positive, negative to the battery, and then there's another wire where you put it into one of the little wires that lets the device know that it's power on. Basically, one of those wires powers something on, so that connects to the ThunderBox. You turn the scooter on, it power ups the ThunderBox, and the ThunderBox has like different sources of electricity, and that's where you connect your accessories. So this one, I have 4 of them. I have my dash cam, my Carpuride, my battery charger, and extra chargers in here. So I have basically like, see how this battery is connected? I have like these USB chargers. So in case I want to charge accessories, I could connect up to 4 USB devices and charge them at one time. So this is perfect if I want to go do deliveries and I go camping or whatever. I can charge all those devices that I need. This is a crank hustle power bank. Just kidding. This is a Anker power bank, 25,000 milliamps, I think. Get one that's trusted, branded, because a lot of these companies, they lie to you about the milliamps. They're not really that big of a charge, and they die really quickly. So get Anker or get something that's trusted. I'll post a link to this one. This one's badass. It can charge my phone like 5-6 times, and is a great backup. It's always charging inside my scooter, so it's a great backup to have in case you want to, be editing and you want to be using your phone a lot. Super cool. I love this thing. Trust me, I went through so many power banks. I've gone to like 20 of them. They all suck. There's a handful of them that I actually like. This one works. All right, so this rack I bought to be able to put this rack. This big rack came with the backpack, which I'll talk about in a second. I bought this rack here. I put this on, then I secured the rack here with these clamp hose. Clamp hose are like these basically for garden hose. You can find them at Home Depot or Depot. I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. This thing ain't going anywhere. And then the backpack I just put up here and I clip it. The backpack has 4 clips. I'll get to that in a minute. This rack here comes with the backpack. Oh, I think I said that already. Cool. Let me move on to the next thing. All right, so this is the V-Set 140 Pro. This is by Crank Hustle, which is my brand. So I get these backpacks from Packer and I remake them. This is a 20 by 20 by 20 inch backpack. It's massive. It probably doesn't look that big on camera, but when you see it in person, you're like, whoa. Especially if you're not used to backpacks, you're gonna be like, damn, this is a huge backpack. You gotta get over the size. A lot of guys I see in downtown LA don't even have backpacks. They carry things on the tote bags, or they don't even have bags at all because they just don't like bags. You leave a lot of money on the table when you don't have a bag because you can't carry big orders. Big orders is where the money's at. Anyway, don't want to talk about too much, but this backpack is hands down the best choice of bags I've ever gotten, ever had, and it's my all-time favorite right now. The backpack doesn't come with this on the inside. I actually make this kit, and the kit, this is the V-Kit 140 Pro. If you have this backpack, you could just get the kit. I make them. So what this does is that, let me bring you guys in a little closer. So what this kit does is like either you have a flat panel so you can put big stuff in here. You put the panel with adhesive, you just stick it back there. You can put things here so they don't fall over. You also have these small panels here. You could think of this like seat belts for the food. You put something back there, you don't want it to tip over. With the adhesive, you just kind of put this back here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it holds things back here so it doesn't tip over. And the coolest thing of all is that in the bottom, there's cup holders. You could put drinks in here. You could put some here. There's the same thing in the back. So that kit plus backpack, badass. Also, I also have, in case this gets full, which I had a few times that it's gotten full, I got this extra backpack, extra bag, which I'll show you guys here. Let me just show you guys where I have it stored. I have this bag here, which I slide out, and it's basically the same dimensions as this one. It's 20 by 20 by 20 inches. Bam, look at this size. You could put like so much stuff. And this I'll put on top of the backpack. Man, how did I fold this? So like this. Shit, I forgot how this thing was folded. Oh well, next thing. All right, the next thing, I gotta show you guys what I have, is sunglasses for the sun. And bungee cords, zip ties, but a lot of bungee cords. You never know where you're gonna need them. Well, the bungee cords are important because when you strap that extra backpack, I put it on top and I bungee cord it to the bottom. You gotta make sure you secure it if you do that. I've had one fly out on me on the freeway. It was an order I dropped. I thought I lost it completely, but that thing was dragging down the freeway. And it wasn't until I got off the freeway I realized that I still had it. All right, next thing is get yourself a big bright vest to wear at nighttime. Daytime too, if you'd like. I kind of skipped the daytime thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the tools. I got tools inside the bag. This is just to check the PSI on your tires. Got some hand sanitizer, WD-40 for the zippers. These backpacks, after a while, they get kind of hard to zip. Put some WD-40, problem solved. More Velcro. I got some Windex here. Put it in a little bottle to spray down the glass, the shield and all that, and then wipe it down, clean it up, which I haven't done. A rag, a mini stapler. Sometimes these bags rip open. You want to seal them back up. I literally only use that thing like once. All right, that's it for that. All right, so this is the stuff that I have inside my bag. This little bag here is to fix a punctured tire. You guys already know the kit. It comes with the little sticky things to puncture the hole. You know, to fix a flat, if you get like a nail or a screw into your tire, you could take it out and then plug this back in. Now, oh man, I do not have it. Where is it? Hold on, guys. All right, cool, found it. I guess I had it charging. This is the AirMoto air compressor. So this is so you can put air in your tire. Super candy, has saved my life. I actually helped some lady out that had a flat, and it's rechargeable. That way I could fix my flat and then put air in my scooter anywhere I am. So I got a fold-out knife, lighter. I don't know why I got a lighter. A little tool with a bunch of little tools, and then this little plastic thing to pull out plastic panels. This helps to pull plastic out when you want to go. You need to take your scooter apart for whatever reason. I got all this underneath my seat. Helmet. This is my RuRoc Atlas 4.0 helmet. This is my GoPro 10. This is the GoPro Max Lens as an attachment. I got the media mod and Gooseneck microphone that I have connected to the media mod that goes inside the helmet. I'm actually gonna make a video of just this helmet setup. I'll probably make it in the next few days, so keep a lookout for that. I also got the Harman Kardon sound system that's particularly made for this helmet. This is a very good investment. It's like $1,000 right here, just with all this right here. Yes, I know it takes money to make money though, you know what I'm saying? What's next? Oh yeah, so I got this flannel. I think it's lance feather or something. It's got padding, elbow padding, shoulder padding, and also a back one that I don't use because it gets too hot, but I think during winter I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, it's cool, it's stylish. I got pockets, which reminds me I have something in here that I also use. I got an extra GoPro battery, and I didn't bring it. It's this little light, this little flashlight that I clip on. It's clippable, you could clip it here, and at nighttime you just push the button and it illuminates, so you can see what you have in the backpack when you're walking to the customer's door. You know, it gets really dark, hard to see addresses. That little light does the job. My vest, it's Vance something, protection, elbow, shoulders, and it has a lot of pockets. It has 2 pockets here in the inside, 2 pockets here, 2 pockets here, and then you can zip up, and this one's you can secure. Very useful so things don't just fly out of your bag. The pants, they're called Sigma. I don't even know, like, I think that's what they're called. It's got knee pads that you can adjust up or down. You got these cargo pockets, which come in handy, regular pockets, ass pockets. I don't really use those. It's got hip padding, and you could also get padding for your tailbone, which I don't have. You got to buy that extra. They're super comfortable. Both the vest, I mean the flannel and the pants faded after like a while, but I mean I'm always in the sun and I wear this every day. But I bought this cheap dye for like 10 bucks, and with the dye I was able to just kind of like darken it up again. It looks new, which I'll probably have to do again at the end of the month. It starts to fade again. But everything else, the stitching, everything pretty solid. Some of the stitching on this one kind of comes off, but you need some protective gear. And because I ride on the freeway sometimes too, so you gotta prepare for the slide, not the ride. It's a little quote in the motorcycle community. And I got some like tactical boots, something that's very walkable. Just try to find what cops wear and what UPS drivers wear. Something comfortable they can walk on all day, but still provides some protection. Let's see, that's it. And I got the gut too, in case I run shortage of food. My body can just use the fat as a source of energy. I think I covered almost everything, guys. That's my setup. With this setup, like if there's one thing missing, it kind of throws off my day, and I just kind of have to like do without it for that day. Or sometimes, like if it's something very important, I might have to go back home and go get it. The backpacks, I go to crankhustle.com. Those you find the 3 backpacks that I recommend for bikes, scooters, and motorcycles. So it depends on what kind of setup you have that I recommend a specific type of bag. If I don't have them in stock, I have the Amazon link to just buy the backpack. And the kits, whenever they're available, you can either join my email list or just check the website again when they're available, because I make them myself. It takes me a lot of time. During these challenges, I really can't make them, so I have them out of inventory. Anyway, but if you guys do purchase them, they help out. I make them myself, and they help the channel out. Everything I make on that goes right back into it. Anyway, I hope you guys got some value out of this video. I know it's a lot of information, a lot of stuff. I try to just cram everything into one video. Oh shit, about to get arrested. I am trespassing. This is a high school, but I think I'll be fine. Anyway, I'll try to make a video for like the important stuff. Oh, you know what? I think they're gonna transport some people, or are they filming a movie? Let's check it out. Let's be nosy real quick. What are they doing? Is that an actual highway patrol? Oh, it is. Man, so they must be transporting somebody like important. I don't know. Oh look, it's 2 buses, so it's probably like some kind of team. That's usually what happens. Let's see if they give out any information on the outside. This has nothing to do with the setup video, guys. I'm just like, this is the kind of stuff I get to see out here. Damn, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 TCX. All right, it doesn't say very much, but I think it's like a team. I see a lot of dudes in there. It's like it could be a football team, a baseball team. We got the Dodger Stadium, the crypto arena. All right, anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you guys got some value out of this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want some more free game on the food delivery business or adventures, or just kind of like these like raw videos, unedited, then subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions or any suggestions. I'm always learning. I'm always upgrading the setup. Drop it in the comments. I'll catch you guys on the next video. About to go eat some food, have a beer, and then get back to work. Peace.